First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect and the one-third scattered across the four corners of the earth. All right? And I'm the brother Mataza Ad from the GMS Chicago camp. And back with another lesson. Hey, and this lesson is going to be called The Fall of a Kingdom. All right? The reason I'm calling it The Fall of a Kingdom because that's what we're currently watching. All right? That's what we're currently experiencing. Okay? Whether you can see it or not. We're witnessing the fall of a kingdom. Now, whose kingdom are we talking about? Esau Edom, all right? The self-proclaimed white man, all right? Who is the devil himself, who deceived the whole world. Okay? This is the fall of his kingdom. Okay? And the other nations are starting to realize that this man is the devil. Okay? This is Isaiah 14 and 15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, Is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of his prisoners? All right. So, hey, everybody's, all these other nations are seeing, all right, all the bullshit that America has been doing and still is doing, okay? And Esau's being exposed, all his little tricks are being exposed. You know, he can't hide himself no more, all right? You got the prophets out here on the streets. You got videos going up. There's no way this man could escape, all right? Because he knows the judgment that's coming for him by Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, okay? He knows that his kingdom is being snatched right up under his foot, okay? Matter of fact, this is Obadiah. This is Obadiah 1 and 3. The pride of thine heart has deceived thee. Thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, Who shall bring me down to the ground? And that's Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. All right. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, okay, and that's America's favorite logo. That's America's #1 logo, the eagle. And though thou set thy nest among the stars, okay, you know, space stations, and thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Okay? So, hey, there's going to be no place this man can hide, all right, from his judgment. Just like there's going to be no place that we can hide for the judgment that the Lord has for us. There's no place, there's no way he's going to let the wicked hide, all right, for what they've been doing to the Lord's children, all right, the Lord's people. This is Isaiah 33 and 1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee. When thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled. And when thou shalt make an end to deal treacherously, they shall deal treacherously with thee. You see? So, hey, everything he did to us, he's got coming back double to him. All right? And that proves that the Lord is just and that the Lord is fair. You know? We're actually going to get a chance to do unto our enemies what they've done to us. All right? So that lets you know that the Lord believes in believes in justice and judgment. All right? This is Revelation 12 and 9. And the great dragon was cast out, that old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength, and the kingdom of our God, and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our God day and night. Okay? The accuser of brethren, who is that? Well, that's the self-proclaimed white man, Esau Edom. Alright? That's the self-proclaimed white man, Esau Edom. So we're living in very, very, scary times, but at the same time, beautiful times, because we are witnessing the fall of this man's kingdom. Scripture says, because of riches gotten by deceit, that the kingdom is translated from one people to another. So that means that a kingdom is being taken down. All right. I got one more scripture, and I'm just going to end it with that. This is Psalms 75 and 7. But God is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. All right? Hey, and at the end of the day, in order for a kingdom to rise, a kingdom must fall. All right? And whether a kingdom is rising or falling, it's all done by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. He's the one orchestrating it all. All right? He's the one orchestrating it all. And that's why the scripture says, but Yahweh is the judge. He putteth down one and setteth up another. All right? So, hopefully this was an edifying lesson. And with that, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom.